drama eating and bow. That's all I know, man. That's all I know. This Harry Styles. That's my boy Harry. My wife like that Harry. She like that Harry a lot. Like Harry Styles. Well, anyway, it's your boy ObZ. Today is Thursday. 4 Agreements Thursday. I'm on my video diet. So 4 days. I'm on the diet for 2 days. It's like intermittent fasting on the diet. And it ain't straight cold turkey, right? I'm on for 2 days, off for 1 day. On for 2 days, off for 1 day. That's the kind of diet it is, right? Yep. But last night, I tell you what, man, you know, I was seeking on Wednesdays. I had a conversation with one of my parts of me at work. And it's coming to find out how this, you know, just watching how this symbiote parasite works in other people, which is part of me. I can see how I'm just getting clues, right? Like I was telling my son, I say, you know, you get ready to go to a fine restaurant, the way you convince yourself is getting evidence to support your idea that it is a great restaurant. You're gonna go on Google, gonna be the first thing, or the first thing you may ask somebody if they're around. Hey, have you ever been to that restaurant? Boom, no, I hadn't. Let's check Google. Let's see what the reviews is. You go on an investigative search. So I was telling my son, that's how we gotta be with life. On Seeking Wednesdays, we gotta be looking for that evidence. And we do it all the time. We do so much stuff, good stuff, when it comes to looking for a restaurant. The stuff we employ, the techniques, the skills, the resources that we use, like this powerful phone that we have. Phone is so powerful. When I'm talking to some folks, right, to kind of get them in the mind frame of what we talking about, that we have all we have. I say, you know what? You got a cell phone? I say, yeah, I got a cell phone. I say, no, we've been talking about how would you like to make $1 million? They say, yeah, who gonna say no to that, right? It's a setup, right? It's a setup, right? How you want to make $1 million? Yeah, I want to make $1 million. Great. So, you got a phone on you, right? Yeah, I got a phone. I say, have you ever asked Google? I'm telling you, you got right there in your hand how to make $1 million. Have you ever asked it? Huh? What? Asked it? Yeah. Have you ever asked Google how to make $1 million? No, I hadn't done that. I say, if you was going, don't you think that's a good idea? Yeah, man, that's a great idea. So when you gonna do it? Huh? What? I'm gonna do it. Shoot, I'm gonna do that soon. Shoot, I'm gonna do it soon. How soon? Let's say, do you want? If I get you the $1 million a day, would you take it? Yeah, I'd take it today. Well, when you gonna ask Google? Man, I'm gonna set up a time probably when I get home from work or something like that. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'll tell you, man, try it so well. Try it. It's always the same thing. It's like that one part of you is all in, and then another part of you is like erasing that stuff, right? It's good when it's an idea, but when we say, okay, it's time to put some work and action to it, then that part come and erases, like it just erases that. It takes that away. It said it in the Bible too. He said the devil comes, you know, seed that's sown by the roadside, he immediately comes in and takes the word. Oh, he immediately comes in and takes the word. Immediately. Slip it in and takes the word away. But I was just watching because he's a drummer, right? And he said, yeah, I want to, you know, drum and stuff. I said, what you watching? Because we was talking about time and not having enough time to do some things. And when we look back, we got plenty of time. He watching. Oh yeah, I'm a drummer. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. This is me drumming right here, man. I said, man, that's tight. And we had talked about what he needs to do, build his channel up. I said, man, is that on your channel? He said, nah, man, that's on somebody else's channel. He said, but I can send it to you, man. Let me send it to you, and then you could tell me how you like it. And I said, man, you see what just happened? He said, what? What happened? I said, man, I just asked you a question. And you smooth your symbiote smooths right past it, erased it. And we went back. I mean, it was gone. Went back. I said, you just asked me something. I said, yeah, I can send it to you. And then what happened right before that? I asked you a question. I don't know what you said though. You asked me, was it on my channel? And that's right. And I said no. And then you immediately went to, and after further looking at it, that was the ego coming in. That symbiote wanted to be patted on the back. He immediately went for the immediate gratification of validation. Hey, let me send it to me and tell me what you think about it, because I can get some immediate feedback versus posting it on the channel and sowing the seed. You see what I'm saying? I was looking at that. I was looking at analyzing that, right? That's good stuff. That's good stuff. It's good stuff. So we did that for a little bit. I said, man, I'm just going to go and tell you. I said, look, man, when I asked you, was it on your channel? You said, no. You supposed to immediately say, boom, man, let me post that. Let me snag that, put that on my channel. He said, yeah, you're right, man. Man, I ain't even see that. Wow, man, what happened? It's like he had blanked out, right? People talking about alien abduction. I'm talking about symbiote abduction. I mean, when they said they got missing time, this is where it's going. Unless you go back and analyze the time. So I took that, we went back, and I talked to my son about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I said, look, you post. I said, tell me what you did. I said, did you post something today? No, I didn't post nothing today. I said, did you do this? I'm reminded. I said, wait, the calendar at? Man, I don't know where it's at. I said, look, we got to break that calendar out. We got to get it back out. We got to get back working. And I just had a little talk with him, because he the one got to buy into this thing. Till he buys into it, then, if he think that everything is out there, that he just waiting on somebody to pick his resume up. I said, but yeah, I know you waiting for somebody to pick up the resume, but guess what? You got to put it out there. The thing that you can control is how many resumes you submit. So if that's the part you control, you need to maximize it. You need to be sending the resume out every day. Every day. All right, let's see when you got time to do that. All right, tell me what happened. What time you woke up? Yeah, I woke up about 12:30, blah, 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 cha. Then what happened after that? He said, well, I didn't immediately get out of bed. Great. So what did you do? He said, I stayed in bed about 45 minutes because I checked the One Piece news, I checked the so-and-so news, I checked the dot news, I checked the this, that news, and then I checked the Twitter feed, and I checked the news on that. And I said, boom. I say, so you don't have a problem making a routine? He said, I guess not. I said, yeah, that's right. You guess not. The same thing you're doing now, you're going to set the same routine, but since you already got that routine set up, we're going to piggyback. We're just going to add one thing. I know you mentioned Twitter, so we're going to do a Twitter post. Man, I really don't post on Twitter. I say that again. I really don't post. I'm not really on Twitter like that. See, you just told me you go and read the news on Twitter every day, so you got a Twitter account. I guess I am on Twitter. Yeah, you're on Twitter. It's just these rules we make up in the head. And all you gotta do is while you're laying in the bed, that's why you're on Twitter. Just post one thing. It could be something as simple as have a wonderful day, but I want you posted. But he was like, man, I never, I just didn't. I said, you got all kind of routines, because I haven't seen you when you eating. Gotta be watching some type of cartoon or something like that. I'm saying when you're doing stuff like that, you already got the routine. You already looking at stuff. I'm just saying, grab a little extra. Go ahead and grab the extra rep or somewhere. Put something good with it. If you're gonna eat bad, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going out and I'm gonna eat something bad, then I might as well do 25 jumping jacks with it. At least I did something good. I'm using that as a trigger. At least did 25 jumping jacks with it. That's what I'm telling him to do. So he whipped his resume out, worked on it, and I say you got to get your sisters. You've been here talking about everything else. It ain't hard to talk to your sisters. Talk to them about this. So I'm just reminding them. I know it's going to take some time to get it all mixed up. I'm still working on that myself. I looked at my 411 yesterday, but I didn't look at my sheet, didn't mark off my 5. Because they didn't set it, all I had to do is 5. All I got to do is 5. So that's what I'm working on, doing that 5. I'm doing that 5 today, no doubt. It's supposed to be first thing. It came out and I was up against the 8 ball, stomping some 5s. Well, I got some of these 5s quicker instead of letting them stack up. And the only way I can stomp these 5s quicker is to always do my best. I'm working on that ego liking to be liked. Sometimes my best is bearing bad news. Sometimes the best is a bearer of bad news that I think is bad news. See what I'm saying? I think it is. I think it's bad news. You know, people say stuff to you, better not come back to me with no bad news. Then we be like, oh, shit, man. They just gave me an ultimatum. Better not come back with bad news. Well, I need to not come back then. That's where the brain take it. If I ain't got good news, don't come back. Oh, is he coming over? Yeah. Yeah, like hazard lights on, my man. But yeah, if I ain't got good news, I don't come back. See what I'm saying? I'm changing that because I know if I do my best, it ain't gonna please everybody, but it's my best. That's what the day is, to do my best. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my best. Let me go ahead and get over. I'm gonna do my best. And I'm gonna do it to my life. Do that part of my life. It's a part of my life I'm transposing stuff to. I don't say the word that is different. I know it ain't different. It's the same. So I don't say that. I'm past that. But we gotta implement it. Me and my wife got a vacation coming up the next week. I'm gonna have something prepared this week. I'm finna prepare for next week. I'm gonna have the 411 laid out, something easy so we can talk, so we can just pow, pow, pow. Yes, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited, baby. Yeah, I'm getting excited. So, you know what I'm gonna do, man. So you know what you gotta do. Do it to your life. Take what you know how to do in one area. Take that and do it to another area of life. Just do it to it. But before you go, do it to that like, do it to that thumbs up, do it to that share. Leave some comments. Do it to it.